Okay, so am sitting here and I've decided to, because of my own mental problems and fighting emotions and doing all sorts of weird shit that I personally have problems with, I figured it would be a good idea to start recording conversations that I find beneficial to myself and to my friends who have similar problems to me. So I think the point of what I'm doing here is for people who have problems and they need advice, but they don't necessarily want to admit to needing advice, and they're in a state of not necessarily denial, but they don't want to fully admit to themselves that they might have a problem, a mental problem, whether it's emotionally, physically, anxiety, panic, depression, whatever it may be. Everyone needs to hear someone else's opinion at some point. Everyone wants a change of perspective and an eye-opener. So if the things that I've said, if any of those things sound beneficial to you, then tune in. I'm sure I have some questions written down that I'm going to ask specific people at different times, and if you think that you could benefit from hearing other people's opinions on topics that you or someone you know may suffer from or have problems with, then this is for you. A lot of the topics that I will be discussing on here, and a lot of the topics that will be talked about, I personally most likely have problems with. So there's nothing to really be ashamed about. A lot of people are in denial of their problems, and that is something I am working on letting go of. So if there's people out there and they feel a similar way and they have a similar problem with that, this is for you. And you're not alone. There's a lot of people who have a lot of similar problems. So I'm probably going to post this on my Snapchat story, and if you are interested in hearing these discussions and I have a lot of questions specifically on mental illness and emotional problems that I personally have trouble with. If you are interested in hearing these discussions, snap back, let me know. I'll probably make some sort of group chat where, not necessarily a group chat, but some sort of private story where I could post the long recordings that people can listen to, and feel free to snap back any questions, whether if you would prefer to be anonymous or not. Feel free to snap back any questions or any problems that you may have yourself, and I will do the best I can, and the people that I will have on here talking will do the best they can to change your perspective and open your eyes to a way that you may benefit from.